I have never done drag, ever. You know, I've been gay my whole life.
You know you look too real, that's why.
Because I'm afraid if once I put a drag, go into drag, I'd never come out, you know. I'm afraid I'd probably get addicted. I get addicted to things really easily, so.
Does that happen?
I'm addicted to drag. I can't go 3 days without doing drag. Of course, I get paid for it.
Yeah, you get paid for it, that's the difference.
But no, really, I mean, if I didn't have a job for a while, I'd probably go out for fun. I mean, it's a high, it's definitely high.
Well, I first started the day I graduated high school, and I walked across that stage in that black gown. Just couldn't take it off. I really felt more like a woman. But I realized I come from the drag community because I first started out as more of a campier drag queen, and now I'm becoming more of a woman. But we're all together in one community. We have to remember at times like Wigstock, when we come together, that we're all a family, like transsexuals, drag queens, and just regular TVs who go out on a rampage. I think that's the most interesting thing, is that we all stay a family.
I work in nightclubs. And for the past year, I've had my own service called Screaming Queens. I send drag queens out to parties, and we've been doing weddings and bar mitzvahs and office parties and Christmas parties, and that's actually how I make my living. I haven't had a day job in well over a year.
Well, she makes a strip. She calls us up and says, TJ, they want this girl that's almost passable. Can you go over and dance for this office party? And then whip off your clothes and show them that you're a man.
Well, not your weenie, just your chest.
Oh, I think there's a huge variety at Wigstock. That's the fun thing.
Well,
you have
transgender.
You have transgender. You have some guys who
it up to everything.
Who do gender fuck, and then you have.
That's the whole meaning in the dictionary of trans. It just to open it all up, and that we're all different, and we're all different levels of everything.
Some of the queens are on hormones, and some of them just live as men, and some of them
live as little girls.
Some of them live as little girls, and some of the ones that look the realest actually aren't on anything at all. Maybe they're younger.
I have such a problem with that real thing. All the queens.
Well, that's the thing with the illusion on stage, right? With the illusion on stage.
Oh, she's passing. She's real. Well, it's like she's passing. She's passing what? The test, the real woman test. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's 1994. She's passing as a transsexual. She's passing or whatever. All that. I prefer to say non-transsexual woman. Like
you're a non-transsexual woman?
No.
I'm a pre-op transsexual man.
You're my baby daughter.
Am I a pre-op? I'm a transgender pre-op transsexual man.
No.
Living as a drag queen who's a cross-dresser.
TJ's what you call a pre-op. Pre-op means before
the operation.
Before operation.
I'm going through a lot of changes now. You just live.
Well, it's hard because I live with TJ. I've lived with her for 2 years, so I've known her ever since the beginning of, I met TJ as a guy who was a woman inside, and I guess, and
it's a big, messy story, honey. Just smile and go on.
So once she becomes a real woman, we're gonna get married.
Yeah, possibly.
I do a very special show where I am nude from head to toe. After stripteasing, each night the men look so surprised. I change my sex before their eyes. Tell me if you can, what makes a man?
I started doing drag when I was like 14. I used to go to Rocky Horror, and then once I dressed up as Frankenfurter, and the bug bit me, and I got this mini skirt, this purple polyester mini skirt out of the Goodwill bag my mom was throwing away, and put it on and wore it with my punky shirt, put some socks in my shirt one night, went to the locker room in Atlanta and saw all the drag queens.
We love to pull apart someone and spread some gossip just for fun, or start a rumor. We let our hair down, so to speak, and mock ourselves with tongue-in-cheek and inside humor.
I like girls. I do consider myself a bisexual, but my lifestyle is very gay, so it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to have a girlfriend when your legs are bigger than hers, or
I ask myself, what have I got? And what I am and what I'm not. What am I giving? Then answers come from those who make the rules that some of us must break, just to keep living. I know my life is not a crime. I'm just a victim of my time. I stand defenseless. Nobody has the right to be the judge of what is right for me. Tell me if you can, what makes a man a man? Tell me if you can. Tell me if you can. Tell me if you can. What makes a man a man?
Boobs? What if I just do boy?
I don't like that.
Why?
I don't like that.
Why? I need a reason, or else I'm gonna do it.
Because it looks better with boobs.
Dayglow hoop, black hoop, LA drive-by pistol.
The gun. Which wig?
Charo or Glamazon?
Definitely Charo.
What do you have against this wig?
It's sad. It's bad.
But if I'm gonna wear like this sort of style, I want more height, you know, like more
Well,
volume.
jack it up a little.
It's not my wig, I borrowed it. Do you have a wig I can borrow? I need something
No.
big, huge, something like giant.
Wear the fucking plant.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Mistress Formica.
Oh yeah!
When the moon is in the 7th house and Jupiter aligns with Mars, then peace will guide the planets, then love will steer the stars. Do it.
You think I'm bug, you think I'm me, I'm about to jungle, all I can say is kiss my ass, kiss my ass. You think I'm in, you think I'm mad, I gotta sin, I gotta shout, kiss my ass, kiss my ass.
When the world doesn't seem to be living up to my dream.
You think I'm like, you think I'm a living contempt, you were told to kiss my ass, kiss my ass. You think I'm in, you think I'm dead, I think you should, so go ahead and kiss my ass, kiss my ass. Kiss my ass, 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 kiss my ass. Why don't you kiss my ass? Why don't you kiss my ass? Why don't you kiss my ass? Why don't you kiss my ass?
I think that most of the queens that are involved in Wigstock, and certainly myself, do drag because they like women's clothes and they like to put them on and wear them. I mean, it's a tribute to women. They like, you know, the way women walk, the way women talk, the way they do their hair.
What they doing through the city for some really tight? What they doing through the city for some really tight? What they doing through the city for some really tight? What they doing through the city for some really tight? Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow.
I never dressed up as a kid in drag. I mean, of course I was dressed in male drag because that's my parents saw I had a male genital, so society had taught them to dress me like that. But I did have one experience wearing my mother's clothes, and that's when my cousin came over, who was, I guess he's like 5 years younger than I am. I must have been in middle school. We ended up putting on my mother's little 70s spaghetti strap long dresses to the floor and singing Donna Summer tunes all afternoon. So I think that was my first lip sync debut, and I went on to become Mistress Formica, and he went on to become a high school football jock at his high school in New Mexico. So just goes to show you, putting on a dress does not mean that you're gonna grow up and be a drag queen. So America, if you have kids, encourage them to do drag. They could grow up to be football jocks as well. You just never know.
This person right here where it says, I will work for food and shoes, this is my mother.